Your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. This is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the Gering City Council was set to consider two highly discussed ordinances during this week's City Council meeting at Gering City Hall. One of those ordinances would ban people from sleeping in RVs that aren't in designated zones, while the other would be for rezoning a parcel of land for the construction of a new health and wellness center. However, with Tamara Fry resigning last week, along with council members Rebecca Shields and Susan Wiedemann being absent, Mayor Kent Ewing said he wasn't ready to proceed.
Due to the fact that there is a limited presence of council members at this meeting, I would entertain a motion to postpone the ordinance readings until the next meeting, when hopefully there will be as close to a full council as possible to consider the readings and or passage of these two particular ordinances.
The next regularly scheduled Gering City Council meeting is set for Monday, March 9th at 6 p.m. Well, a $250,000 bond has been set for a Scottsbluff man that was the target of a September Wing Drug Task Force investigation. 45-year-old Augustin Gomez Jr. was arrested on Friday on two Class 1D felony charges of possession of methamphetamine 10 to 27 grams. Court records say a CI working for the task force bought roughly an ounce of methamphetamine from Gomez Jr. for $500 on two separate controlled buys at a Scottsbluff hotel. Once the results came back from the NSP Crime Lab confirming the drugs were in fact methamphetamine, the arrest warrant was issued. Gomez Jr. made his first appearance on the charges Monday in Scottsbluff County Court. And the Nebraska Court of Appeals has affirmed the convictions and sentence for a Scottsbluff man who was found guilty by a jury of possession of nearly 2 pounds of methamphetamine and 1,000 fentanyl pills. Last January, 42-year-old Stephen Lockman of Scottsbluff was found guilty on charges including possession of methamphetamine more than 140 grams, distribution of an exceptionally hazardous drug, and tampering with evidence. In total, he was sentenced to a prison term of 30 to 40 years. Lockman filed an appeal claiming the district court erred in preventing additional impeachment evidence, finding there is sufficient evidence to sustain each of his convictions, denying a motion for directed verdict, and that his trial counsel was ineffective in failing to renew his motion to suppress. This week, the appellate court issued their ruling, debunking each of the 4 claims. They upheld the convictions and sentence for Lockman, who will not be eligible for parole until at least 2039. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Show your home some love with an upgrade to Acclaim replacement windows and an ensemble entry door. Get 20% off windows and doors with no money down, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. Plus, get an extra 5% off the entire project if purchased on initial consultation. Energy efficient, durable, and custom made for the perfect fit. It's time to show your home some love. Call today or visit rvawyoming.com to book your free estimate.
Welcome back. 4 attorneys have submitted their names to fill the Gering-based county court vacancy created by the retirement of Judge James Warden. Mark Koverick of Gering, Daniel Flyam of Lincoln, Paul Payne of Lyman, and Paul W. Snyder of Scottsbluff have submitted applications for appointment as county court judge in the 12th Judicial District, which consists of the Nebraska Panhandle plus Grant County. The public hearing of the Judicial Nominating Commission will be held in District Courtroom Number 1 of the Scottsbluff County Courthouse in Gering beginning at 10 a.m. March 17th. The commission will interview all applicants for the office at that time. Any member of the public wishing to present their views concerning any candidate for the judicial vacancy are allowed to. Full details for that formal process can be found by going to this story at kneb.com. And the Nebraska State Patrol announced on Tuesday the promotion of a longtime leader to the rank of Major. Major Michael Grummert will serve as the commander for Western operations, including Troop Areas C, D, and E of the Patrol Division, as well as the Carrier Enforcement Division. Grummert is a 25-year-old veteran of the Nebraska State Patrol. He most recently served as the commander of the Capitol Security Division. Throughout his career, he has served in carrier enforcement, patrol, and as a drug recognition expert. NSB Superintendent Colonel Brian Wass says Grummert has a long track record of excellent leadership for the team and is proud to have him serve in this command position.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
It's a quick mini recap along with a look ahead for today's update on the TV side. I'm Chris Cottrell. Let's start with our high school basketball broadcast for today. Both the Scottsbluff and Gering boys basketball teams are in Lexington for neutral site district tournament games later today and tonight. Gering is playing Gretna East in the B7 tournament, second meeting of the year, with the Griffins winning 87-40 at the Western Conference tournament. All have it today on KMOR 93.3 starting at 3:45. Tip-off set for 4 o'clock Mountain Time. Also there in Lexington tonight, it's the B3 tournament. Top seed Scottsbluff in action against Blair. The Bears, a team that are 10-15 this season. That broadcast will shift over to 107.3 The Trail at around 5:45. Tip-off slated for 6 o'clock. The winners of both of those games will play in district finals early next week. There are some other boys basketball sub-district tournaments that are wrapping up tonight. Bridgeport looks for the stunner on the road against Ogallala. Kimball's hosting Valentine, and it's Baird home to take on Potter Dix. Last night in girls district action, it was Scottsbluff downing McCook 58-35. They'll host Blair in a district final coming up on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Gering got beat by Scott 60-37 as the Bulldog girls have their season close with a record of 10-15. And for WNCC for the weekend ahead, it's the regular season finales in basketball for the Cougar women and men. They'll be on the road visiting NJC on Saturday afternoon. We'll have those games, the broadcast with Chuck Schwartz on KOLT. And both the baseball and softball teams scheduled for home action on the diamond this weekend. Double headers against Dawson Community College on Saturday and Sunday at Cleveland and Volunteer Fields. That is the latest today. A quick Thursday update from the sports desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, Schuler Angus owners Butch and David Schuler have been honored with the 2025 Outstanding Service to Agriculture Award from the University of Nebraska Panhandle Research, Extension, and Education Center. The award was presented last week in Bridgeport during the annual Beef Feedlot Roundtables. Center Director John Westra praised the Schulers for their leadership, service, and lasting impact on ag in Nebraska's Panhandle. Beyond raising high-quality cattle, the Schulers have hosted wildfire recovery meetings following the 2021 hackberry fire, led cheatgrass management workshops highlighting new herbicides, and welcomed UNL student groups to their ranch. They've also provided input on research and extension programming and recently hosted a cattle management tour group from Argentina. This award recognizes their ongoing commitment to collaboration, education, and strengthening agriculture awareness across the region. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.